What's up, Tallahassee? It's been a long time, and so just recently, someone that I had cut off a few months back came back into my life, and yeah, basically we're friends again. That's the short version of the story, and it's surprising because it feels like I'm in a loophole where, they're my friends one day, but enemies the next. And then, vice versa. Enemies become friends become enemies. It just turns to a big soap opera. Anyway, that's not the focus of today's episode, so let's get started. My name's Adonis, and as you guys know, I used to party at Florida State with all the students. And as someone who went to the club every day, it came with a lot of girls, a lot of drama, and a whole lot of chaos. This is the Tallanasty podcast. It is Friday, so we are gonna go to the fucking club. Saturday, we're going to the fucking club. Sunday, fun day, go to the fucking club. Monday is Labor Day, so we're gonna go to the fucking club. CrapTok Tuesday, go to the fucking club. White Trash Wednesday, go to the fucking club. 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 Club. So today's episode is a little different than what most of my episodes are about. It's gonna be more about my account called Go to the Fucking Club on Instagram and Crazy Clubbing 23 on TikTok. And lately, I'm not very happy with what's been going on at TikTok, and I got a lot to say about it. So in summer of 2023, somewhere around midsummer, this was after the whole Go to the Fucking Club video went viral on Barstool. I decided to start an account dedicated to nightlife. And while it's still mainly based in Tallahassee, we're more of a traveling account now too, going to cities like Jacksonville and Orlando. And I had a TikTok on the side too where I would interview DJs, photographers, people that were higher up in the club and music industry. And I would edit them down and put them on TikTok. Now, as a lot of you guys know, TikTok removed a bunch of their sounds due to their copyright laws with Universal. According to my research, Universal tried to sue them because these content creators are making money off of their music. Now, here's what's very confusing to me is, why is TikTok the one getting sued when we can use those same sounds on Instagram or other social media platforms as well? That aspect of it doesn't make much sense. That being said, I did notice that those sounds were so up there. Like, for example, say you want to use a Taylor Swift song on your video. A lot of times you can still put it on there, and they'll just take it down as soon as you upload your video. I'm like, well, that doesn't make much sense. And then I started noticing random sounds were being removed. Like, you and I could be having a conversation, and the sound will get removed as soon as I put it up. Obviously, that's not copywritten. And I've seen plenty of artists, at-home rappers, etc., singing their own music that they created, and then that gets taken down. So it's kind of like TikTok is using their whole copyright law as an excuse to censor us. Because clearly they're taking down sounds that they shouldn't be, that obviously aren't copywritten by anybody. Or if they're being used by that artist, if I make a song and I copyright it, I should still be allowed to use it in my own video. That being said, there's something that's been going on at TikTok that smells fishy for a while. And, after careful consideration, I decided to do like kind of a rebrand of my account as far as the TikTok aspect of it goes. Because one, I'm not happy what TikTok is doing. Two, I don't like putting in all this work into my videos. And then for me to upload it, not knowing whether or not it's going to be taken down, it's like, now I don't even want to do the work to edit these videos and put them on the platform. Because they could be taken down the second I put them up. And I put in all this hard work for nothing. That being said, I know me personally, I only go on TikTok when I'm really bored but don't have enough time to do something entertaining, like, say, watch a show or work on a project. So I'm usually not on TikTok for very long. The longest time I'll stay on TikTok, there's one particular DJ that goes live on TikTok. Her name is DJ Audrey. It's Audrey with a V. And her mixes are really, really good. It's like having like a really good radio station in your house. And so I will be on TikTok as long as she's live. But other than that, I'm really only on it to watch 10-second videos. I'm not there to watch 10 minutes of an interview. So I say, you know what? This would be better if I keep doing the interviews, but maybe make it into a podcast instead. That being said, name to be announced, I am releasing 2 more podcasts, actually, in addition to the one you're listening to right now. But one of them is going to be dedicated to the interviews that I've done with DJs and photographers, etc. Not just in Tallahassee, but in other cities as well. A few weeks ago, I heard that they were going to ban TikTok, or at least try to. TikTok asked me, so this is funny, they sent me a message with a phone number to the Congress office, and they asked me to call them and to cast my vote to keep TikTok running. So I called the number, and no one answered, but I left the voicemail basically telling them that they needed to ban the fuck out of TikTok because I was sick of their bullshit. I had some merch with my TikTok name on it, threw all that out. I'm getting ready to delete that account entirely. And then they voted to ban TikTok. So it looks like we're not going to have TikTok around for too much longer. People online say we got approximately about another 6 months before they take it off the platform completely. Then I was for a while, but then I realized something. I realized, by them taking it down, it's kind of unconstitutional. Because this is a free country where we're supposed to be allowed to put out whatever content we want. We got things like Instagram and Facebook. We've got stuff like Pornhub for those who make exclusive adult content. So while I don't agree with a lot of the things that TikTok is doing, and I definitely sense that there's something going on over there that they're trying to cover up, now looking back, I do think that it shouldn't have been banned because it's our personal choice to use that app. And of course, their argument was, well, TikTok tracks your data, how much time you spend on the app. It has your personal info, like your phone number and your camera files. Well, no shit. So does every other social media platform. The way they explained it just doesn't make sense. And what really pisses me off is that we have things going on like world hunger. I can tell you just as someone coming from Jacksonville, the place literally known as the Hood City. You'll enter areas that are really nice, and then every other neighborhood is straight up ghetto. You've got homeless people lying around. Matter of fact, maybe about a month or so ago, there was a homeless guy living under the bridge right next door to my neighborhood. About 2-3 o'clock in the morning, somebody hit him with their car and drove off, and the cops never found the guy who killed the man. This happened right next door to me. And then in Tallahassee, I'm sure we've all experienced at least one situation where there were cops involved because someone did something they shouldn't have, and the cops didn't do shit. I'm just saying, we got all these other issues going on, and the government's best concern is, hey, maybe we should ban TikTok. because they've broken copyright laws and you know they track our data and whatnot. So let's ban TikTok and everyone can use Instagram or YouTube or whatever their platform is, where those companies are doing literally the exact same thing. Now looking back, I mean, obviously I've kind of had a change in opinion as far as TikTok is concerned. The really only thing that bothers me is the fact that I can upload a video and I don't know whether or not it's going to be taken down, versus on a platform like Instagram or Facebook. That's less likely to happen unless I obviously violate the community guidelines. That being said, I mean, most people don't go on TikTok for educational purposes, so I'm still gonna take it down and start a new podcast. So yeah, stay tuned. Anyway, that's it for today. Hashtag ban TikTok. This is the Tallanasty Podcast.
It's caught! It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown official! Calvin Benjamin! Knowles retake the lead with 13 seconds remaining. Knowles retake the lead with 13